Hi folks, thanks for tuning into the channel once again. I'm Stuart McLachlan, otherwise known as that guy in the Firebird. Today I am in Sparkford in Somerset at the Haynes Motor Museum for the monthly Breakfast Club. This is a car meet, and from what I understand there isn't a specific criteria for the vehicles. If it's got wheels and it's interesting, you're welcome. So stick with me and let's have a look around and see what we have. Beginning in the 1970s and well into the 80s, the wedge-shaped design was very popular in automotive styling. Very divisive, I know, but hey, I'm Generation X, so for me, this is amazing. This is beautiful. What do you think? Put your comments below. Now here's a rare sight. In fact, I've never seen one of these until now. It's a Subaru SVX, which was known as the Alcyon in Japan. A luxury coupe from the mid-90s. Completely bonkers, but I think it's rather special. There's something about it. What do you think? And just like that, the sun's coming out. There were lots of cars here today, and unfortunately people did leave quite early, so I wasn't able to record everything. Not that I would record everything, that's not what this channel's all about. I'm here just to give you a snapshot of the day, to give you a taste of the experience. I haven't seen one of these for a while. It's a Rover Streetwise. I actually drove one some years back. It was very similar to this, although it had sort of plastic cladding down the side. I don't know if this one would have had that and then removed. Not entirely sure. Don't know a lot about these cars, but I do remember at the time they felt like Rover's attempt to entice a younger audience to a brand which, let's face it, had become stale and boring. Ford P100 pickup truck. This is of course based on the Sierra. These were once a very common sight on the roads. They were very popular with tradespeople and farmers, anybody who needed to haul stuff really. Compared with modern pickups, they're quite small really, but they were very reliable at the time. It's nice to see one once again. If you're watching this and thinking, do you know what, I quite fancy a project, something I can tinker with, have a bit of fun with and take to shows. Well, if that's you, I would suggest you consider something like this, the Mazda MX-5, a very popular two-seater roadster. This one's a convertible, so great in the summer, and it has pop-up headlights, which for me just oozes cool factor. There's plenty of parts still readily available for these cars, a huge community of people who are willing to give you advice on how to maintain them, restore them, modify them, all that kind of stuff. Of course, I would suggest you go for an American car, but I guess that's not for everybody, right? Nobody's perfect after all. There's something about this Ford Capri Laser which for me personifies the British sense of humour. Yes, it's December, it's cold, nobody's got any money, people are miserable, but hey, it's nearly Christmas. So if you're going to come to a car meet, why not decorate your car for the season? Well, there we have it. Another day, another car meet, another video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be honest with you, when I arrived this morning, it was still a bit dark, a little bit overcast, and coming into the car park, my heart kind of sank because I felt like I'd driven into my local supermarket car park. The cars weren't particularly remarkable, in my opinion. But I do understand that for the owners of those vehicles, that's their passion, and I respect that. Car culture is huge, as I've previously said. There's room for everybody. Everybody is welcome, and it's great that whoever you are and whatever you drive, whatever interests you, that you do come out on days such as this and share your passion with everybody else. I also thought that I had the only American car here, but actually there was a 1968 Lincoln Continental. I did have a chat with the owner, super nice guy. We were going to record a video, but hey, time got ahead of us and it didn't happen. But it was still nice to catch up with a fellow American car owner. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video and I look forward to seeing you in a future video.